What is up, everybody? It's your killer here, and I am playing top screen.
And this is a damn zombie, and I will be on the bottom screen because I can't, of course, play on my account.
Alrighty, so we last left you guys with the scenario was we were in a Walmart. It was, let's see, where would you go first if you were in the middle of a Walmart and you had either hardware, so pretty much we had it hardware or food. Which one would you go first? And you picked hardware.
I picked hardware.
And I'm pretty sure I also picked hardware. Didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I say I would go ammo?
I guess sporting goods,
sporting
technically.
goods, yeah, not hardware.
I know I said hardware in the last video.
And then, I almost feel like I want to change that answer, but I'm not going to because I don't want to get into it. Because water is really fucking important. But, okay, so you have a scenario?
Alright. Yeah, say you chose the sporting goods section and you were in that aisle getting ammo. Let's say, within the scenario that we just made, another one pops up. You hear a noise, you hear people screaming. You look to your left, a zombie's already in Walmart.
Fuck.
So, you look to your left down the aisle. One is coming down one side of the aisle. You look to your right, there's two coming down that side of the aisle.
Shit, so
Now,
one from one way, two from the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to decide which way to go. Now, the one where the two are is the direction of the entrance. The one where the one is it's easier to get through, but it is going away from the entrance, but you could always circle around depending, but you never know how hard it is to get back to the entrance if you go the opposite way. Now, depending on what's in the aisle, would you grab something, or do you think you could just run past?
Okay, let's first establish this. Are these the slow, stupid zombies? They are slow, stupid zombies?
Depending on if they are slow, like Resident Evil zombies, or if they are like 28 Days Later zombies.
Those zombies are scary.
Let's just go with the fact that they're stupid, mindless zombies.
Stupid, mindless zombies. Okay. They usually don't walk too fast, so what I'm gonna do, look around, grab the nearest item, I don't care what it is, and probably throw it as hard as I possibly can at that one zombie.
Yeah.
And just try to hit him, just to maybe to get him to stumble in any way, and then I would probably try to outrun him and get around him.
Definitely. Realistic.
Yeah. 28 Days Later zombies, the fast, scary... Shit, man.
You die.
You probably die because they're both going to be closing in. You don't have fast enough reaction time, or at least I know I don't, to be like, oh, do I, dead. Already I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
If it's on, honestly, like, fast running zombies, I think the only possible thing you can do is, like, duck, because they're going to be running so fast that if you, like, duck and dive towards their feet,
or like duck
they
and
would
roll,
be, like...
They would stumble.
Because they're still pretty stupid, so if you'd wait for them to stumble and run away, probably, but you still might be able to block.
Okay, so then what are you doing in that scenario?
What I'm doing in that scenario?
If it was the stupid one, you just said what you'd do if it was
that
the
was a
fast
stupid one?
Stupid zombies, one from one way, two from the other.
Depending, I know in our Walmart where the ammo is, there are airsoft guns in big boxes. I would probably grab the longest box I could, hold it out in front of me, and like we were talking about with the cooler,
bulldoze.
I'd probably pick the one also, so that I didn't have to risk myself with two, but I'd bulldoze past one zombie, and then just run after that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in this video here, we kind of did a scenario, which we didn't make it very far, wave 7, I believe. We were going to do guns strictly off the wall, so that meant no boxes, like no mystery boxes, and I don't think we got too far to where we were gonna say like no power-up weapons or whatever. We only made it to wave 7, so that's that. Here's something else. If you had, say you went to like a car lot, you had time. Let's say you had time in
Definitely.
Car lot. What would be your ideal transportation? What are you grabbing?
A forklift.
Forklift. No.
But I would. Do I want speed or do I want bulk?
That's tough.
Like, to be honest, I think a nice F-150 would be probably about the best.
Because with speed comes speed wobbles and you fucking up and possibly crashing and hurting.
Also, if you think about it, in a truck, you have the bulkiness where you can ram things. Also, you have the storage to take things and
you can just throw shit
travel
in the bed.
with. So
just throw shit in the bed.
Yeah, and honestly, if say you were going to rescue somebody that you knew, like you needed to go get them now because they were somebody you cared about, instead of them having to like fuck with the door, they could just hop in the back, and then you guys can travel somewhere before, to where they could hop in the car. But if it was honestly like they wouldn't have time to open a door, that would put
just
everybody at
jump in the
risk.
back.
Just jump in the back.
I
of the
also
truck.
feel like if you had a truck and you needed to back into something, to
Yeah.
where somebody else could like throw shit into, like if we were at a Walmart and you backed into like, no, I'm not saying like the brick part of the Walmart, but like
you back up to where you
like
could, if you
glass,
just store, you could just throw in the back.
break shit, and then you could just toss shit in
Yeah.
there. So I probably would go for a truck. I also feel like maybe like an Explorer, just because
You know you want your Mustang.
I know I do, but I can't. That's not ideally. Let's go. I'm gonna say Explorer because I'm gonna go 4-wheel drive,
Yeah.
and they kind of have storage. You can always take seats out. Like I don't know if you'd have time to take seats out. Let's say you don't have time to take anything out. You just go to the lot and you're getting the brand new, like whatever's there, you're grabbing it. So Explorers, they kind of have. Truck has more space in the back. They would. If you wanted to have a larger party, you could probably fit like 4 people in a truck. Like if you had Explorer, you could probably fit like 6 or 7 maybe, maximum. Let's see. Other than that, Explorer or truck? I think I would go with Explorer. I don't know, because I think I might want to keep my party kind of small.
Yeah.
That is a tough one. Amber lamps. I'm getting the amber lamps. No, let's see. It's tough. What were, like that big ass, over there doing construction over there, they
man.
got those big
We
ass,
were-
like, bobcat things.
we were driving
Jesus
earlier.
Christ.
We were driving earlier today, going around that Walmart to a GameStop, and we saw this big ass like bulldoze like lifter, and we were just
Like, if you
I'd
could
just
get
go,
in
I'd
that,
get in that
I'd get that.
because it's right outside the Walmart.
You could just get in it and put
You
it,
fuck
like, in
shit
the
up.
middle area, the arm, like, lift it down a little bit and just go.
Yeah.
Because they have, like, scoops. You can scoop
Oh,
shit
man.
up. Scoop zombies up if you don't want to touch them when they're dead.
No,
Well, I
you don't
guess,
want to touch zombies.
yeah, just put them in there and burn it because that's metal. It's not gonna melt. Just burn them.
Something that would be cool is if anybody actually watches the videos when they start to, you should totally email us with any kind of ideas for transportation that you think would be a good idea, and then
We'd love
we
to
will
hear
talk.
your-
Yeah, we'd love to hear it. We will
your
talk
input.
talk about what vehicles you might choose, and then describe the pros and cons of that vehicle.
I feel like half people are gonna be like motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Because
We're gonna be like,
Bob and
no.
We're like, no. If one of them happens to hit you,
Because what if? No.
but for speed, that would be like, you know how we
Yeah.
were talking about in the Walmart, like grabbing a bike, and because, I mean, Walmart has like big open aisles, and like you could jump on a bike and just pedal your
I
ass
guess-
and be at the other side of the store.
I guess later on, if you needed to go into a store and
For,
you
like,
had a
scouting?
motorcycle, and the
Motorcycle?
doors are already broken, you could just like zoom in.
Exactly.
That
It's
bitch.
just you don't even have to use doors or nothing because it's
Yeah.
already gonna be rated. That's another thing. Here we go. Let's ask our viewers a question for like the one as of Matt. That's our only viewer. Would you be a good civilian and not loot, or would you loot it up?
What would you do? That's for Matt. But what
That's
would
for
you
Matt,
do?
but you want to know what I do?
Yeah.
Just for Matt because he's our only viewer right now. I think I would loot. Because
Yeah.
in the scenario, you know, you're not going to have to worry about a cop arresting you. Well, you might, though. Because, like, what if cops are going to be in on it.
Yeah.
They're gonna know about it, but I just feel like they're going to probably do a pretty good job of stopping you from looting.
I'm not leaving that store without something in my hands.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something that I think might benefit me later.
Yeah. This video,
Even if it's toilet paper.
Yeah. Toilet paper's good. I don't want to use my
paper's good.
socks. You need your socks. This video's somewhat coming to an end here in the
Socks.
next couple seconds. So if, like Matt, we want to hear your response, man, you put it in the comments or email us. And we'll see you guys later.